All right. Hello, my name is Darren, and this is an episode of Weekly Chording. And if you could read my mind, you'd know what this next song was. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong with chains upon my feet. Yo, that ghost is me. And I never will be set free as long as I'm a ghost that you can see. If I could read your mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell. Just like a paperback novel, the kinds a drugstore sells. When you reach the part where the heartache comes, the hero would be me. Heroes often fail. And you won't read that book again because the ending's just too hard to take. I'd walk away like a movie star that gets caught in a three-way script. Enter number 2. A movie queen to play the scene of bringing all the good things out in me. But for now, love, let's be real. Never thought I could act this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back. If I could read your mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie, but a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong with chains upon my feet. Know that stories always end. And if you read between the lines, you'll see that I just try to understand the feelings that we lack. Never thought I could feel this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back. All right, so hopefully, you forgave my little joke, as that is If You Could Read My Mind by Gordon Lightfoot. Lightfoot says his divorce inspired the lyrics, and I can definitely feel that connection. Interesting to me, he changed the lyrics from what you may know. It used to be, I'm just trying to understand the feelings that you lack, but at the request of his daughter, Ingrid, he changed it to we lack. And though really I think both work, the change itself highlights how when you're close to something, you can't see that you're not viewing it objectively. He put it as a difficulty with writing songs inspired by personal stories, and that there is not always the emotional distance and clarity to make lyrical improvements such as this. Another interesting story that I gleaned from the source of all knowledge, that is Wikipedia, was that he did sue the writer of Whitney Houston's The Greatest Love of All because the writer, who was Michael Masser and not Whitney Houston, and undoubtedly, like in most of these cases, did this completely unintentionally. He used the same melody for part of it. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live how I believe. I don't know where we went wrong. Yeah. Anyway, the case was dropped Lightfoot says the case was dropped because he thought it was reflecting unnecessarily on Whitney, and the composer Masser later publicly apologized. Anyway, don't miss sessions where you can virtually hang out with me while I play through a whole bunch of songs and try to chat and share my insight on them. The next one is probably going to be Wednesday, and then a longer one on Saturday. So hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I will see you here next Sunday. See you next week.